the girly manga?
I don't really have much because I just started a few months ago. This is the first one that I drew. I didn't really get the concept of the hair yet. So then I tried it again and I came up with this. And it's just supposed to be a person with, she's supposed to be in battle. I don't really do bodies that much. I mostly do just heads. This one, I don't always do cartoons. And this one was kind of a mural. And so is the next one. This one is of my teacher. Yeah, and then I started, it's not really a Pokemon or anything. I kind of just drew a cute little animal. Neopet.
That would be like a chibi.
Chibi-ish. Dragonish.
Would that be like a chibi?
Chibi-ish, dragonish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember some cartoon on Cartoon Network, and they had something that looked like that. I want to say it was
The
Courage.
Amazing World of Gumball.
No, I want to say it was Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I don't know if it was that one or not.
This one is just a cat with a thumbs up. And I also tried out signatures on this one. That one I never really finished.
That's crazy. You got that?
This one is just supposed to be I was gonna do it in chalk, but I never really got to it. Well, charcoal.
That's crazy looking. That's awesome.
Yeah, and this one I think is probably my best.
That's
yeah.
nice.
I do a lot of teenagers. I find they're easier, but I think that I can actually do them a little bit better. And then this one is.
It's Chung-Li? Who is that?
I'm not really sure. I mostly do my own characters, but I also copy a few out of a book that I have.
And this is one of your characters? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I kind of ripped off a few things off the book, but I kind of made it my own.
Yeah.
And then I drew a horse for my stepdad, Chris.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's it. I just started.
You made reference to something that you have down here. What do you got down there? Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have a book.
I have a few of these. You guys have any of these? Do you guys purchase?
I brought mine.
Yeah.
You did brought yours?
Yep.
You got a really good one.
I have one.
Well, that's too fast. That's too fast.
Oh,
Click through it. These are extremely important.
yeah, these.
Oh, well,
this
should
is
be
where I got the friendly monster things.
Hey, you can open it up. We can take a look at that. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really gotten onto the bodies yet. But that's probably the part that I'm really looking forward to.
Drawn bodies?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the man for that.
Yeah, this one was the one that I first drew. Yeah, this one was probably the hardest. For some reason I found it hard.
Well, here's my question also. How often do you draw during the week?
During the week? Well, I've been kind of busy with my dance classes, but when I don't, I usually draw one or two at school and then one or two at my house. So that's 3 each 5 days.
Okay. Well, we're recording and such, and we have a website. What is it? Anime Workshops.
You mean the YouTube channel?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Anime Workshops is this here, this class here, and we're gonna put this video up, and we're gonna do all that kind of stuff. Now, during the week, yeah, when you're not here and I'll see you and such, and you want to draw a picture, you're drawing from this, and you want some extra help and all that kind of stuff, you can always email me, or you can drop a message onto the website and such. And what I'll do is I'll just post something, or I'll just record myself drawing it, and I'll put it up there for you and everything, and we can sort of correspond in that kind of way as well. But these books here, let me see that book again. These books here are fantastic. They really help you out with a lot of things. And if you're having difficulty, just like what this young man was doing earlier, we're talking about tracing and such, take a piece of paper and trace it first. And then go back seeing, you guys are, you're right in there, you're right lined up where you need to be, and you're very young, you're very good, and before you know it, you're gonna be just like what you see here with, these professionals. You know,
Yeah,
that they're
this
doing
this is the one that I drew in my book here.
that. Oh, yeah, the girl.
That
Yeah.
kind of looks like someone from a book that I'm reading, but not
That's
like
fine.
any anime book.
I tried not to make it like too much like it, because I wanted to like well, what I plan on doing with all of these characters is kind of make them into my own show that I just keep in my book. So I always try to make them a little bit different.
Okay. So you have plans.
Yeah.
You wanna come out with your own comic book and your own cast of characters and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. I think everybody feels the same way, right? Right, that's what you're working on, and that's what you're working on too, right? Like, you're working on your own character designs and all? Great. I have my own character designs too, and me, Lindsay, and the guys who were here previously, we all talked about the same thing. So when I bring my laptop in, I'll bring more of my stuff in. I'll show you some of my stuff. And we're definitely gonna dive into that, because ultimately, we wanna be our own creator, we wanna be our own illustrator. This is great. Do you draw this kind of stuff too?
A little bit. I kind of do that like on different papers. I kind of like I just like start making a line and then it turns into something. And I have once made something.
Sounds familiar.
Made something like this. And I do a lot of space scenes, like freehanded. Yeah. I don't always have this book with me, so I just get a piece of paper and just like start doing it. I was gonna do a car, but I started doing the horse instead. So
You find these things kind of tough to draw, like cars and stuff, mechanical type drawing.
well, I think just most of you can see here that the details here are like a little like I don't like it being like too complicated. I like it simple.
Right.
That's kind of like how I draw.
And that's cool. You draw simple first. Once you get the basic outlines, like this cartoon type stuff here, simple. Eventually, you start moving into more complicated things. But once you understand the basics, which is the simplicity of something, makes it a whole lot easier.
Yeah. Instead of like these kinds of cars, I do like regular cars. Not like I do like cars from the next century, but not this.
This far from advanced into
Yeah.
future, futuristic.
Yeah.
What about backgrounds?
I do backgrounds a little bit, but it's not my favorite thing to do. But I do really like doing the explosions.
Yeah, you like the explosions?
Yeah.
Cool. This is awesome. How many minutes we got left?
You're at 8:30.
These I'm planning on doing. I actually see these as being quite easy. All you need is just the lines and what you're going to color it into.
Oh yeah, speaking of color, does everyone here have a computer or access to a computer?
Yeah.
You have programs like, Paint Shop Pro, Photoshop, and that type of painting programs and such? No? Okay.
You can get GIMP. That's free.
GIMP is free. and
GIMP is free.
We're gonna dive into some of that stuff, because, I'm understanding that you guys don't do much coloring and such.
I do Picnic.
Picnic.
Yeah, it's with photos. You don't really draw.
Yeah,
but
Picnic's photo editing, isn't
yeah,
it?
that's basically what I do.
But you
No
can
coloring at this time.
use just like regular paint but you would need a scanner though to get it on the computer.
Right.
Yeah.
My scanner just went, so I need to get myself a new one.
Or if you know what you're doing, you can just take a picture of it with your regular camera.
I put a lot of my